universe is on my side. Heaven and earth have finally aligned. Days are good, and that's the way it should be. You sprinkle stardust on my pillowcase. It's like a moonbeam brushed across my face. Nights are good, and that's the way it should be. You make me sing ooh, la la la. You make a girl go ooh, I'm in love, love. Did you see that shooting star tonight? Were you dazzled by the same constellation? Did you and Jupiter conspire to get me? I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. 'Cause now I'm shining bright, so bright, bright, so bright. And I see colors in a different way. You make what doesn't matter fade to gray. Life is good, and that's the way it should be. You make me sing ooh, la la la. You make a girl go ooh, I'm in love, love. Did you see that shooting star tonight? Were you dazzled by the same constellation? Did you and Jupiter conspire to get me? I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. 'Cause now I'm shining bright, so bright. And I get lost in your eyes. Did you see that shooting star tonight? Were you dazzled by the same constellation? Did you and Jupiter conspire to get me? I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. 'Cause now I'm shining bright, so bright, bright, so bright, bright, so bright. And I get lost in your eyes tonight.
Forever could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do.
So Sydney, this is the necklace that I wore for my wedding that Grandma gave to me.
Love has
And a special
surely
tree bond between us. And she said maybe one day if you ever have a daughter, you can give it to her and maybe she will wear it for her wedding.
If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now let the wait is over. Love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy by my side. I promise to sing to you when all the music dies. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, yeah. You smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last.
And the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. And the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. And the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Please rise for the brides. Will you kiss her goodbye? Kiss her goodbye, and then take your place on the side. Right here in the middle. And you're going to
going to begin with the Havdalah. Please remain standing for the Havdalah because we need to be supported and lifting your hips. You know how to do this, so Havdalah doesn't work sitting down. The people who are involved in the Havdalah, would you come up, please? There were people that were working with the spices and the wine, and this is your moment. So please come up. You know who you are. And we say at Havdalah, we distinguish between, this is why we move them, we distinguish between the sacred rest of Shabbat and the exertion of the workday week. It is a time of longing as the Neshama Yetera, the extra soul imparted to Jews with the coming of the Shabbat, now leaves. As Shabbat takes her leaves, our extra soul, our Neshama Yetera, which brought us to a sense of peace and security, unique to Shabbat, departs with her. We sniff the sweet spices to refresh ourselves. In the absence of the beloved, whose quick return we pray for, the yearning for Shabbat wholeness and comfort is reflected in our desire to be no longer separate but united in the holy embrace of marriage. But in the Shabbat Yetera, the spirit of sharing and abundance found on Shabbat is present as well in the love and commitment that you two have brought to each other. Just as a feeling of comfort and bliss and the promises that pervade our weekdays in anticipation of Shabbat, a sweet and tender assurance fills these last minutes before the wedding ceremony. So Lahavdil ben Kodesh V'chol, we begin with the lighting of the candles. We light from the candle, and I believe that who is someone responsible for holding the wine? Good. And who is responsible for holding the spice box? All right. And we begin.
And there's spice bags that your seeds, if you want to
I need to see some movement. You got it. La Kodesh, and Kiddushin is a wedding, and Kodesh is holiness, and we are making a distinction between holy and super holy. So we are in a super holy space. And as you see this flame, often it is said in a wedding, and I believe in the case of the two of you, it's 100% true. You are two flames that are twining your lives together. As we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam. And at that moment, could everybody just say, Hamavdil ben, and then everybody just give you a blessing. Throw out blessings. Help. Hamavdil ben kodesh ben kodesh lechol. Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. And we'll wait for Elijah. Elijah will come every day. But what we're going to do is say, they're going to circle. And while you're singing the Eliyahu Hanavi, they know how they want to circle. It is an amazing breath and an amazing breath. So everyone make room. And why do they circle? Because like those flames that are intertwined, they are circling each other with their energy, with their love, with their lives. And so, would you begin to circle, please, as we have that in mind? Circling that is really an infinite circle, a circle that just keeps circling. Please have a seat as we welcome you to this wedding.
We're going.
You want to extinguish them? So, come here. Sydney, hold out your hand. Brit, hold out your hand. I'm making this up. I've never done it this way before. You got it? We need one of these cups. Watching the dress. Put it in. Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov, Shavuot Tov. So, it's important that you hold hands during this ceremony. Hold on to each other, and your parents are right here, right? They're making sure. Everybody here has a job. You are all a team. It is not a legal wedding unless there are at least 10 witnesses. That's why I think you have it covered. And with that, the cantor will welcome you in. Join him. So, my darling, we begin, as always, with the Kiddush. And we have said, Brochim habayim b'shem Adonai. Blessed are those who come in the name of God. The holiness that surrounds you is public. You can feel it. Everybody's heart is open to you in this circle. And kulam bayim b'shem Adonai. We are open on this chuppah to all sides. And this is one of those times where I'll wander around the circle and you'll stay in the middle so that everybody can see you all the time. But the first thing we do is we make this kiddush. This is a kiddush everything. Our shtichli le'olam, we say. Our shtichli, b'tzedek u'b'mishpat, b'chesed u'rachamim. Our shtichli be'emunah, v'yadata et Adonai. As you wound yourselves around each other, I wind myself, I betroth myself, I tie myself to you forever. I tie myself to you, a chesed b'rachamim, loving kindness and compassion, but tzedek u'mishpat, in justice and in the softer side of justice that is mercy. Arishtichli be'emunah. From now on, you are to be faithful to each other as lovers. And through that love, you will know the essence of what it means to be holy. Join me in a kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Amen. Moving around, I'm going to go over here. Just shift slightly. We want everybody there to see you at all times. There we go. This is the Father's Day. So under this chuppah, which is a holy space, and your first sacred home, a beautiful chuppah, really put together with such taste and elegance, which is very much, I know, how both of you are. This is an amazing joy. So we know, as we said with that candle, sometimes life is a setup. You were destined to find each other. Your families live 6 miles from each other, right? I mean, it's not like you needed to leave the neighborhood. And you went to summer camp, and you said, you know, you ought to meet Brit, you ought to meet Sydney. You were really cool. I mean, obviously, your friends got it before you did. And, you know, you went out, it was nice, I liked her, but not really. And then, somehow or other, the year course happened, a gap year, and they found themselves together in Israel. Are you? Israel has been, obviously, Brit is born in Israel. Sydney, I know your parents well as well. Their hearts are founded on not only Israel, but everything that is around the joy that comes out of living in a Jewish world. And it became very simple. 7 years later, with a lot of miracles in the world, you might not have been able to just stroll into the office and pick up, yeah, we'd like a marriage license, thanks so much. A lot of people fought for that to happen. And we acknowledge the struggle of people to be able to put their names on the ketubah for real. 7 years passed. You've been together 7 years. I've watched you, at least 5 of them, just become lovers and friends in the deepest, deepest friendship. You are so different from each other. You can tell by looking at the dresses. This should be your first clue. It's the dress, right? And, Brit's got the basketball, she's got the theater. I mean, it's never going to end. And I can see their kids sort of dressed in baseball outfits with tutus. I mean, it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Right. And yes, this is a marriage of an Ashkenazi and a Sephardi home, which really is important because food is at the essence of what we are, right? Right. And over all of it, the most important thing to both of you, really, is a Jewish home and a family. We asked for blessings at the ketubah. Your dad was already wanting to teach you the word saba basatva. You know these words. We know these words, right? That's right upon grandma. Right. Not that they're hinting or anything, right? Take your time, but not a lot. What you both are is amazing. And I looked in the Song of Songs, and it is really about the two of you. My beloved speaks to me and says, Ani lelodi velelodi li. You are to one another as beloveds. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past, and the rain is gone. Flowers appear on the earth. The time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth its figs, and the vines are in blossom. They give forth fragrance. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. Amelia the bee, my dove in the clefts of the rock, in the covert of the cliff, let me see your face. Let me hear your voice. Your voice is sweet. Look at each other, and your face is comely. You are so beautiful, the two of you, and appreciate each other's beauty. Set me as a seal upon your heart. For love is the strongest debt. You are making this journey together. It is a kedushin. It is a sacred connection that you have. You together are in the most sacred home you will ever be in because it's open to everyone. Your house will be open to all of these people who will come and help you and support you and be there for you. There is an Apache poem, not a Hebrew poem, that says, now you will feel no rain. For each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold. For each of you will be warm for the other. Now there is no more loneliness. For each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go to your dwelling to enter into the days of your togetherness. May your days be good and long upon the earth. May you be as centered and clear as you are at this moment of the importance of your life, the importance of each of you to each other, and the support that you have from every single person in this circle. We love you. And we all say, I need a better amen than that. Amen. Thank you. So, there was a question about vows that you were going to do together. We just so happen to have a useful father.
promise to love you forever and always, knowing you to be your best self, even when you don't see it.
I promise to be your best friend and always listen for your commitment.
I promise to tell you I love you every morning when we wake up and before we go to sleep. To always go to bed happy and complete, to seal each and every day with a kiss.
I promise to always know where we're going, like how to get where we're going. And if not, I'll be one to ask for the directions.
I promise to take turns being the little spoon and the big spoon, but mainly the little spoon.
I promise to build a Jewish home with you. Teach our children where they come from, and always give when we have the means to.
I promise our children will grow up in a home where they know how much their parents are in love, and they know how much they are loved.
I promise to hold their hand and take you on the adventures of a lifetime.
I promise to always choose you.
I promise to always choose you.
You're not supposed to, but you could just hug her a little bit. You would feel better. So, in order to help everyone, I'm moved over here, so hopefully you can all see. What we have here is their ketubah. This is, I have to say, probably the most beautiful ketubah I've ever seen. It is an amazing ketubah. And it is not just the beautiful artwork on the ketubah. And it's very much Brit Sibley. It's you, this ketubah. But what is amazing is the thought that went into the words that are on this ketubah. So I'm going to read it to you in English. And the Hebrew is unbelievably close. And it says that you have come together surrounded by family and friends to make this sacred covenant as partners in marriage. I take you to be mine and to give myself to be yours in love and in friendship. I will cherish, respect, and support you with integrity and faithfulness, according to the tradition of Moses and Israel. Let these rings symbolize our commitment to each other as beloveds and friends before God and these witnesses. May our hearts be united and full of tenderness, hope, and wonder. We promise to support and encourage each other as we strive individually and together to fulfill the hopes and the promises of our lives. And above all, to do everything in our power to permit each of us to become the persons that we are yet to be. We promise to create a home within the community of Israel, guided by a reverence for the divine, where the flow of seasons and the passage of life are celebrated through the symbols of our Jewish heritage. A home filled with love, learning, generosity, and good humor, compassion, and peace. Joyfully, we enter this covenant of marriage. Brit and Sydney, do you accept these obligations? You too. Thank you. So, with that, I believe that we are ready for rings. who has the rings. So, this is Sydney's. Okay. So, the names are written. This is so brilliant. Okay. So, Brit, would you take Sydney's ring and in our Jewish tradition, put it on her forefinger, her right forefinger, just lightly. Parents, come on over here to this side perhaps. We're making sure everybody can see. And repeat the words, Amiga, Dovidi, look at her. And Hareya, Mikudeshitli, look at her. Betabatsu, Kedat Moshe Yisrael. And please put it on the regular ring for me. And that ring too. Moshe Yisrael. With that, put it on your finger. And we may embrace the bride. Thank the world
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido del abecedario, con las palabras que pienso y declaro. Padre, amigo, hermano, mi luz la ruta del alma de la que estoy amando. Toda la no te Gracias a la vida, gracias a la
So because we have, while you're there, would you grab the no, we're not there yet, Jay. No, but pretty good on props. We need the police. So before we do the 7 lessons, I think then we'll just run the 7 lessons. Since these parents are standing right here, let's turn that way. There you go, you did it. Excellent. So I would like to wrap you in the talit, and this talit belongs to Jay. And Jay, would you place this around the two of them? That was his gift for your wedding? Oh, wow. say beautiful blessings at the time of the ketubah. And now what we're going to do is give you the blessing that says, may you be blessed with protection and love. Could everybody reach their hands out towards them, please? As the flow of blessing comes through all of your hands, as we say, Ruecha Adonai v'yishmarecha, ken yehi ratzon. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'kunecha, ken yehi ratzon. Isa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lach shalom, ken yehi ratzon. May the Holy One bless and protect you. May she look into your eyes and smile at you. May she look into your eyes and wrap you in a mantle of peace for your whole lives together. And we say, Amen. So we have been blessed, my darlings, and now we do 7 blessings. So, this is a good way to stay this way for a while. And the cantor and I will do these together. And we begin with some wine, which this time the rabbi drinks, as we start.
Eloheinu chei ha'olamim, boret beri ha'kafeh. Amen.
Amen.
Barucha atiyah, Eloheinu chei ha'olamim, she'akol bara lichvodah.
Blessed is the Shekinah, the Holy One, who has made everything in the world for her glory.
Barucha atiyah, Eloheinu chei ha'olamim, yotzeret kol enosh.
Blessed are you, Holy One, who has made human beings together.
Barucha atiyah, Eloheinu chei ha'olamim, asher yatzra kol enosh betzalma, בצלם דמות תבניתה, והתקינה לה ממנה בניין עדי עד. ברוכה עתיה, יוצרת כל אנוש.
Blessed are you, O Holy One, who has created human beings in your image, and has made all of us to carry your holiness within our bodies together.
סוס נסיס ותגל ציון, בקיבוץ בניה ובנותיה, לתוכה בשמחה ובאהבה. סוס נסיס ותגל ציון, בקיבוץ בניה ובנותיה, לתוכה בשמחה ובאהבה. ברוכה עתיה, משמח ציפור בבוניה ובנותיה.
This is the blessing that turns out to be about families and children. And then children will gather around you, and let those standing back of you will be grandparents soon. So with this blessing comes the blessing from major adventure trips, where you enjoy the world, that you are so, it's something you guys love to do. So we had the blessing of children, but now we're getting the blessing of great exploring the nature of the world together as the two of you play in the Garden of Eden. And may your lives be filled with a lot of play. And so the very last blessing, I'm going to do in English first because I want the cantor not to get interrupted here. Blessed are you, faithful one, our God, life of all the worlds, who has created gladness and joy, loving partners, glee, song, mirth, exultation, harmony, and love, peace and companionship. Soon, O eternal our God. And I would like to ask that at this wedding, at this time, this next line gets heard by everybody's heart. Soon, eternal our God, may there be heard in the cities of Judah, on the streets of Jerusalem, the voice of joy, the voice of gladness, the voices of loving partners from under the hook, and from celebrations of festive songs of young friends. Blessed be you, joyful one, who brings loving companions together to rejoice. Great. You got them? We have extra. All right. So each one of them is going to get a glass. Here we go, ladies. Now, before you break it. So we always talk about why. And we know that traditionally it's because of the destruction of the temple. And we remember a little sadness of the destruction of our temple at the time that we are celebrating with great joy. And that is a part of our Jewish tradition. We come from a very long line. And we have memories way back that we still celebrate and fast for. And this is a moment in the world where the world needs pure joy from the both of you to hold back sometimes those things that are broken. it's said that we break this glass again for breaking barriers to the places in the world where people still don't admit that people who love each other need to get married. We break that barrier, and we break any barrier that is between the two of you. Things that you didn't really want to share because you don't know, are you really, I mean, maybe, maybe this has really never happened. Done. It's done. You are together for life. There are no secrets anymore. You are one couple together. Break that glass.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very,
Join me
very
in welcoming first the hosts of tonight's event, their parents, Jay and Briar Grossman, and Danny and Dana Sharon. Next, please welcome the Flower Girls, Naomi, Emma, and Liliana. Please give a big warm welcome to the ring bearer, Mateo. Please give a warm welcome to the bridesmaid and bridesmen, Zena, Jeremy, and Andrew. Please give a big warm welcome to Shula, Ari, and Eric. Please give a warm welcome to the maid of honor and best man, Talia and Eldad. And now, can I get everybody to please rise and put your hands together for the stars of tonight's celebration, Mrs. and Mrs. Brit and Sydney Sharon.
professional hazard.
כאמור פותח את ידיך ומשביע לקולך רצון. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ.
Testing. Hello, everybody. Family, friends. If I can have your attention for a moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a 20-page toast here. Sydney, Brit, family, friends. This is a very special day for us all. But for me in particular, the grandfather, right, at least Sydney's grandfather. And I want you to know I've loved all my grandchildren very, very much. I have 7 beautiful grandchildren. I have 3 granddaughters. But now I've got 4. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Brit. I've gotten to know Brit over the years that they've been so close. And I've learned what a special and fine human being she is. Carol Ann, grandmother, and I have long delighted in you, Sydney. Today, however, I want to say you topped everything. You brought us another granddaughter. Thank you so very much. Here's to a wonderful marriage based on the wonderful love that you have with each other. And Freud said that the essence of happiness in life is being happy in your work and happy in your love life. And it looks like you've got half of it really covered, you two. So here's to a wonderful marriage, a wonderful life, many years together. So let's say together, L'chaim and Mazel Tov.
Brit and Sid, I know it seems like everything changed today. I know you took vows and signed a ketubah. I know, and I think most of these people would agree, that this was you 1, 2, 3 years ago. Since I've looked at Sid, I've seen a sister. Ari and Eric, brothers, and Jay and Briar, parents. Today, our tribes have become one. Sid, thank you for having Brit as your love and me as your brother. Brit, you are my sister, my blood, my love forever. Thank you.
I know I'm the maid of honor, but I thought I'd ask
for a little help from the girls. Good evening, everyone. I'm Talia, this is Zena, and this is Shula. And including Sydney, we have endearingly or obnoxiously, depending on your view, been calling our group the Quad since we were 18 and living in Israel. Brit, of course, quickly became part of the equation when she started dating Sydney, and henceforth became known as our Quad's loyal groupie. I have to say that I feel really lucky to have this group of girls as my best friends, and I was especially honored to stand beside one of my Quad members and my one and only Quad groupie earlier tonight. I think I can speak for the three of us when I say that Sydney and Brit are soulmates. For those of you who don't know how things started between the two of them, here's a very quick snapshot. About 7 years ago, before Sid and Brit started dating, I came to LA to visit for spring break. All week long, I noticed the two of them flirting extra and holding hands with each other more than usual. I thought, I consider myself to be pretty close with the two of them, but I'm not doing that with either of them. I shrugged it off, and about a month later, when I started to get instant messages from Sydney and Brit separately, telling me that they both liked each other. After the simple suggestion for them to just tell each other how they felt, well, you can fast forward and see exactly how that turned out. At the time, me telling them to express how they felt seemed like no big deal, but when you see where Sid and Brit are now, it's incredible for me to look back at what a difference that little nudge made. From the start, Sid and Brit's laughter, love, and commitment to one another has shown just how much they are truly meant to be together, how they're soulmates. And it's been an honor to witness Sid and Brit's love grow and flourish over the last 7 years.
Speaking of an honor, it was an honor for the three of us to watch this relationship grow from the very beginning. By beginning, we mean from back when Sid was still very much into men, and Sid and Brit were just friends. This is the third wedding for the members of the Quad, and each one brings with it a love story of their own. Although it was a bit of a shock to learn that Sydney and Brit were becoming an item back then, we soon realized just how much sense it made. I know it sounds cheesy and like a line from a movie, but it's true. Being in the presence of Sydney and Brit is being in the presence of true love. Their constant smiles, giggles, and playful flirting are undeniable. It is an honor to witness the sheer happiness and joy that emanates from them when they are together. Since day one, they have embodied what it means to be a couple, constantly supporting, caring, and providing for each other, all while having a ton of fun.
And having fun is a crucial part of being married, you know. Take it from your old married friend. Try to laugh every day, and if you don't, please watch She's the Man. We have had plenty of fun days in our lives as the Quad, even when we added a groupie. But now the two of you get to embark on a whole new kind of fun. Continue to do things that make you happy, and remember the love and excitement that you share here today. And what would make us happy is if everyone would join us in raising a glass for the two most beautiful brides in the world tonight, to laughter, love, Sid, and Brit. Yeah. Cheers.
We love you.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Eric. I am Sydney's younger brother, in the middle. When I came here today, I didn't want to have anything planned because I knew just from the bottom of my heart what I was going to say to you guys, and it's always spur of the moment. Brit, for you, you are the light of my sister's life, and I know that she cannot live without you. I know that you guys are bonded in a way that I've still yet to understand, and I'm so happy that you are that person for my sister. I'm happy that I get to call you my sister now, too. Sid, we go way back. Almost 25 years. And you've always been the best sister I could ever ask for. I remember I remember when you came out to me, I remember you were so scared, and I remember thinking, what the hell? Like, are you kidding? Like, I love you so much. Nothing that you ever do would ever make me stop loving you less. And the same goes for you too, Brit. You two are magical. You guys are awe-inspiring. The things you do make me want to be a better person. I'm so glad I get to be around now to be a brother for both of you guys. I love you deeply and so wholeheartedly. So please, raise your glasses to the best sisters in the world, Sid and Brit. I love you guys.
She's not moving.
Hello, I am Ari. I am not some type of conformist speech giver who wrote some type of speech and didn't plan on rambling or whatever. Sydney, you've known me my whole life. I think that speaks volumes as to who you are in terms of commitment and loyalty. You didn't stop being my sister once. She was my sister all 18 years, and those personally are traits that I think you'd want in a partner. Now, growing up, I've seen you mature. I started off seeing you as like literally a 20-foot giant, and then like so were mom and dad, but you were a little different. You were kind of smaller than them. It was this whole debacle. But as I grew up, you became normal size, and like everything like made sense spatially, and it was weird because I'm a lot younger than her, so I saw her mature in different ways that a lot of other people did. And when Brit came into Sydney's life, there was a different stepping stone that Sydney had just unturned, and it lit something in both of you guys that inspired business, inspired prosperity, and inspired our family. You affected CSUN in a way that will forever be remembered. I look up to you guys as idols. You guys are my silent protectors, my watchful guardians, my big sisters, and I love you immensely. L'chaim!
So, about a month ago, I was having dinner with my father-in-law, and I said, Marvin, I'm only 52. How can I be marrying off a kid? And he says, well, how old do you think I was when you married Briar? And I said, I don't know, 80? And he goes, well, I'm 81 now, and you've been married 29 years, so actually he was 52 as well. And I said, but I looked at you like you were 80. Which, of course, begs the question, how old do you guys think that I am? Because I certainly hope that 81. Great, excellent. You know, about 26 years ago, I was 26, and we brought you home. And I remember in this moment, you know, this unbelievable feeling of having a baby and having a baby girl. And then I had this moment where I said, oh, one day I'm gonna lose you, or I'm gonna give you up to some guy. Like there was this thought, like literally, like this moment of like I was going to lose you. And when you brought home Brit, what I got was I actually gained a daughter. And it's an extraordinary experience. I love you both very much. Congratulations. This was a perfect day for your mother and me. I love you both. It's wonderful not just to welcome you into our family, but your parents. I adore your folks, and to have, you know, mishpacha that we could love and really adore, and to have your child choose a partner that we love is just the best gift. So, l'chaim. Do you want to?
I'm making lots of noise. Sorry about that. So I wholeheartedly agree with Dad that I feel like you've both been our daughters for so long. And I was really thinking about what today meant to me, and to you, to us, and to our family. As I thought about it, I thought about how important music's always been in our family, coming together at bedtime. I can think of times when you were sick and I would stroke your back and sing you a lullaby, make you up songs about yourself. So I thought I would write you a song to Sid and Brit that acknowledges who you are. That's my blessing to you. That's my toast to you. Walk together in sun and rain, time spent together through love and pain. You found each other and our hearts sing. May you both be blessed in everything. May you walk together and talk together, dance through the days as they glide by. Seasons turn, time ticks on, but will your love be forever? Beautiful and brilliant, strong like you, tender and precious the whole day through. Where are you going, and with whom do you go? Beaches and deserts and pure white snow. How much do we love you? I love you. Thank you, everybody, for coming here tonight and spending this evening with us as we launch these beautiful women in their lives. And Sydney, thinking, and Brit, what my father was saying about Freud and that there's love and there's work, you got it both handled. Your work is so magnificent and makes such a difference. And the love that you share, just keep on growing and keep on doing what you're doing. To you, L'chaim.
Thanks.
Now you.
Well, I don't know how we can top that, Briar. That was beautiful, beautiful. We want to thank everybody who came to share with us tonight.
No one can hear you. Put the mic in your hand.
Oh.
Okay. Well, with this union of the Sharon and Grossman Flicker family, we have grown triple because our side of the family is very, very small, and you've all welcomed us into your family, and we love you all. And thank you for bringing our family into your family. And we look forward to many more happy times together and to watch our girls grow and their family and their love grow too. And we thank you all who came, our friends from Israel, our family from New York and the East Coast, and all of you for sharing this day with us. We really appreciate it. And we love you all, and we love you girls.
So we just want to thank everyone for being here. To see our community looking out at them, it's incredible. We made our ceremony a circle, because you guys are part of it, because you're part of our lives. And you guys are just all here for a reason, and we appreciate everyone here. And I'm just so touched and moved, and I'm lost for words, really. And married.
We really just want to say thank you for coming. It's a gratitude that we don't take lightly for the things that you had to move around, that you didn't have to move around, whatever it took for you guys to come and be here with us. We don't take it lightly. We chose you for a reason. We chose you to be in a circle for a reason. We chose you to dance and celebrate with us for a reason. And we love you, and we are excited to celebrate the rest of our lives together with you for as long as we can, and it'll start now and go into the rest of the evening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
All right, and now it's time for Sydney and Brooke for their first dance together.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind, in memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. Baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found right where we are. Well, maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
הגוזלים שלי עזבו את הקן, פרסו כנפיים ועפו, ואני ציפור זקנה נשארתי בקן, מקווה מאוד שהכל יהיה בסדר. תמיד ידעתי שיבוא היום שבו צריך להיפרד, אבל עכשיו זה ככה בא לי פתאום. אז מה הפלא שאני קצת דואג? גוף גוזל חתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים, גור לך. עכשיו נשארנו לבדנו בקן, אבל אנחנו ביחד. חבקי אותי חזק, תגידי לי כן, אל תדאגי, ביחד כיף להזדקן. גוף גוזל חתוך את השמיים,
love sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, come on, girl. Deep in her eyes, I think I see a future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give